Hello, my little rainclouds. Welcome to Train Station Renovation, I think is the name of this game. Yeah, it is. This is a weird little clean 'em up game, kind of like House Flipper and Viscera Cleanup Detail, where you renovate derelict train stations, and it looked kind of weird and kind of fun, and it is. So I figured I'd just clean up a little train station while I did a little update ramble and let you know how I'm going, because I haven't really talked about that for a little while. So yeah, just join me for a weird little chill experience. We're gonna renovate this train station. Oh, there's a secret train platform beneath the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York. Fancy. So this is one of those weird little, I'm assuming, European simulator games. People seem to love trains. I don't really know why, but some people just love train games. A lot of European people, I think. Germans, probably especially, they seem mad for these kind of simulator games. And I didn't really think that a train station or renovation game would be a thing. It seems a bit too specific, but apparently it is a thing, and it's kind of fun. It's much like House Flipper in that you go around and you clean up things and make them better. So we'll just pick up all these old pizza boxes and stuff, and also you can got a whole bunch of tools, some of which are upgraded, so you can get the crowbar and you can just dismantle this old just decrepit thing, and then you break these boarded up windows, and then you get rid of the glass, and then voila, you replace it with a new one. It's magic, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know, some people just love trains a lot, and I don't really get it myself, but good on them for enjoying it. There's a game called Train Simulator, 2014 to 2020 or whatever, and I've not played it, but the reason I know about it is because Sean Bean did the voiceover for the trailer. Sean Bean played Boromir in Lord of the Rings, and Ned Stark in Game of Thrones, and Alec Trevelyan in GoldenEye, all sorts of roles. You probably know him. He dies in everything he plays. And yeah, he did the voiceover for the trailer of that game. Although it wasn't really a trailer for that game. It was a trailer for trains as a concept. It was a video love letter to the concept of trains. And it was these travelers, they don't appreciate you and all the things that you do, but we do. Us rail fans, we know that you're great. And all this weird sort of semi-poetic stuff, and it was quite beautiful, but just bizarre. I don't know why he did that. I don't know if they just paid him a lot of money. I kind of hope that Sean Bean is a massive nerd for trains. I want to believe that he just really loves trains. So I'd like to think that he did that, possibly on the cheap, because he just loves trains. Who knows? You just saw there that we automatically generated and threw out a little trash bag. That's one of our superpowers, I guess. We can just do that. As we clean things up, we turn them into trash bags, and then eventually have to put them in the garbage. But yeah, this game's really weird, but it's kind of nice in its own way. So this train station was abandoned, and then took over by a bunch of kids, and they turned it into their own little playground. So we're just going to dismantle all these old broken things and turn them into trash bags. Yeah, so I haven't made a video in a little while. I've done a couple of little rambly things, educational things, but I haven't really made a personal thing in a while. But I thought that I would let you know how I'm doing. I'm doing kind of alright now, but I had a real rough time for a while. As I suspect, a lot of people probably did. It's kind of a tough time for a lot of people at the moment. But yeah, I certainly had a real bad time with burnout and fatigue and things like that. A bit of depression stuff coming up. Very burnt out. But I'm doing better now. I've started to kind of take steps to make things a bit better, which is good. And yeah, slowly kind of getting there. I kind of threw myself into making lots and lots and lots of videos as a way of coping with things, as some people could probably tell. And I don't think that was bad necessarily, but it wasn't really addressing the problem, which I'm sort of starting to do now. So that's good. I had been procrastinating real bad on my assignments for uni because I just did not have the emotional energy to confront very difficult, draining subjects that, I just didn't have the capacity for that. So I fell way behind, which was quite stressful, and I didn't feel great about that. But I have an academic coach from my uni to kind of help me get back on track and work through the assignments, and that has been pretty good so far. I've got one done. I'm working on another, and I've got 2 more after that, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, getting there, making some progress, which is good. And then hopefully as things improve, I can sort of start having a bit of a rest, more than I have. I've kind of rested as much as I can, but I do actually have to get stuff done, which is kind of a problem. But yeah, hopefully as things settle down and I get stuff back under control, I can take better care of myself and also start getting back into doing things like hopefully making some more videos and things. I think that making videos was kind of a meaning-making activity that I was using to kind of cope with a very difficult time, but it wasn't really addressing the actual problem. So things were just kind of getting worse, and I was just trying to avoid it, because that's kind of what I do in stressful situations. So yeah, it has been bad, but it's getting better, and that's a good start. So that's the basic gist of it. Yeah, a lot of things have been pretty tough, but it is getting better. And hopefully it is for all of you, even though it has been a pretty tough time for a lot of people. I think that things are kind of starting to return to a sense of normalcy, to a degree at least for some people. And yeah, hopefully things kind of settle down for everybody, and we start getting back on track. And yeah. So I didn't have a whole lot to say on the matter or anything, but I'm just conscious that I didn't really talk about it very much, and people were probably kind of worried. So there you go. Yeah, certainly things were not good, and still aren't great, but are better, much better than they were. And hopefully there's an overall positive trend, and things kind of get back into a more controlled way, because they got a bit out of hand before, and it is a very exceptional circumstance with the particular climate that we're in, and everybody having a really hard time, and I just kind of jumped into helping mode, but didn't really pay that much attention to my own needs, because again, it's kind of a thing. Where do I get keys? Yeah, so overall, getting better. We can break these things as well with the crowbar. The crowbar is very versatile, it turns out. You're not a thing can break. You're all things. That's fine. Okay. So there's probably like some stuff in here. Can we break you? No. Not you. No. Can I like axe this thing? Yes, I can. The axe is pretty useful too. Okay, we can't axe that. We can axe that. That's probably not something we should axe. Break all of these. Break this. Break these. Whatever. We just pick up like all the rubbish. Make it nice and clean. Can't break those yet. That's fine. Okay. There's like a bathroom. We can break those things with the old crowbar. Okay. Then I think that arrow indicates that there's like keys in here or something, but I didn't. Oh, I need a plunger. How do I get? Is there a key in there? Is that the game that they put the key in the toilet? I guess that would be pretty funny for a kid, right? They probably think that's good. How do we do plungerinos? I'm not sure. We might need to find one somewhere. Or we might have one in the truck actually. A lot of the time there's like special tools that you need for a level. I did like a really weird radiation level. I was initially going to record that and I'm like, this is actually kind of grim. So I didn't. It also seemed a bit unrealistic for that to be the responsibility of a humble train station renovator to put on a hazmat suit and deal with, yep, there's a plunger, cool. And deal with like radioactive waste. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Okay, we got the key, so that's good. And then break this. Yeah, the plunger. We'll put that in the truck. I don't think you need to, but I like doing it because it's neat. There we go. Cool. It's a little bit loud, but it's fine. All right. Let's. We don't need to break it. It's actually fine. That is very loud, isn't it? What's your deal? Is that a sound effect? I think so. There we go. Yeah, we've got a little vacuum cleaner, dust buster. That's handy for doing cobwebs and also like if there's garbage that you need to clean up on the floor, you can do that. No, is it axes? Yes, it is. Axe. Oh, there's like a little balcony. Do we have to do anything here? I'm not sure. Maybe we need to like... Oh, that's broken. The glass is broken. We can take care of that. These like seem pretty good. Most of this seems to be in good condition actually. Alright, so you just crowbar the broken glass and it gets fixed because that's how that works. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I quite like this. Ooh, good. That's a little bit glitchy. It's fine. Yeah, I quite enjoy this game actually, even though it's kind of weird. I need a wrench for that. I don't know where I would wrench that piece of equipment, but sure. And then there's this like ship's wheel that I guess we have to get rid of. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I could go like out here and close that and then just like chuck that down there. Oh, we gotta fix this bit as well. There you go. Okay. Is that broken? No, I think that's fine. Okay. And then we fix that door by molecularly disintegrating it and then replacing it with a new door. Don't worry about it. Okay. I think that's all good. Fix that up. There's like a rubber ducky for some reason, sure. Man, I would not want little kids playing here. There's like a lot of broken glass and stuff. Ooh, boy. Alright. Put all that in there, and then let's turn the lights on. Why not? So these little green circles mean that you gotta like buy stuff and put new things here. This is actually my least favorite part of the game, buying things. I just like smashing stuff. But we can buy some things. What do we want? We want some like chairs. Let's get. Oh, there's actually like a lot of chairs. Wow. Let's get like two of these chairs. Nope. Rotate them like that and like that. And then we need 4 electronic equipments. They don't care what it is, as long as it's electronic. Let's get some CD radios. And we can also have some like security cameras, maybe? No? Placement's like a little bit buggy. Alright, maybe not. Let's get some CB radios. Breaker 196475. We can just get like 2 more of those. Sure. They'll have a lot of radios to talk on. Okay, that's all good. And then we come down here, and there's like a weird snake that we gotta clean up, but also there's a cobweb that I missed. Okay, there's nothing down there. So, we use the mop. Clear that up. That's clean and replaced and everything. That's all fine. Just get rid of all this graffiti. You used to use a sponge when you start the game, but I got the upgrade for the mop. The better you do, the more stars you get, and then you can spend stars to get upgrades for your tools. Likewise, the vacuum cleaner was replaced by, it replaced the broom, which wasn't great, I gotta be honest. Vacuum cleaner is much better, so that's good. We'll just clean all of this creepy graffiti off, and then this will be pretty much done, except for like the stuff inside. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this stuff too. Oh yeah, it literally did tell you where to get the key, and I just didn't even read it, but it's fine. Okay, that's all good. We'll just get rid of all this stuff here. No hopscotch. Like, even if this particular station is not used, presumably the train line is still used, maybe, question mark? So like, the kids should be playing hopscotch here. That ain't cool. It's like Satan as an angel. It's got a halo. Fair enough. Okay, that one's done. That's nice. Peace symbol, classic. Get rid of all of that. And then that's actually like quite nice, but it's gotta go. Okay, I love Tina. Well, not anymore. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know. This game is super weird, but it's kind of fun. And that's like sort of nice, but sorry, little Timmy, your artwork's gotta go. It's very easy to clean up graffiti. I feel like it's not that easy in real life. I don't think that you could just do this with like a Swiffer mop or whatever. But it's fine. We have magic powers. And that's kind of nice too, right? But again, it's gotta go. Cool. Almost there. Good. And get rid of this one too. Okay. There we go. No, not quite. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. And then this one, and then there's like another little forest as well. Okay. The music's quite nice and relaxing in this game as well. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this. Okay, you don't have to do like a fantastic job. It's pretty generous in what it considers to be done. There we go. And then get rid of this one. A little peace sign here. Anything in here? Yeah. Okay. And then what about in here? No? No. LMG 2020. And a sign that says clear me. We will. It seems... it's not very kind to do that, right? To just like right clean me there, like, I don't know. Some graffiti is nice and it actually like looks aesthetically pleasing, but a lot of people just put like tags and like rude messages and stuff, and I don't think that's cool. Some graffiti is actually quite nice, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned like that or something. It's kind of a cute hamburger, but it's gotta go. Okay, that is all of that. Clean up some of this stuff here. Oops. Okay. Got a little speed ray web as well. Okay. And then, is there anything else that we've missed? The nice thing about this game is that it gives you like a little radar that you can use to show you where like some problems are if you've missed some. But there's a lot of problems that we haven't dealt with, so it's going to be like kind of overwhelming. We gotta go back to the station. Alright. Let's break this up with an axe. Oh, whoops. We've got mop and then hopscotch. Goodbye. I don't really remember how hopscotch works. Like, I know you gotta hop along between the things, but I don't really remember like why that's meant to be a challenge. I think there's like some sort of random number thing involved, but I don't remember why or how. It was a long time since anyone played hopscotch. Okay. So, we got a lot of garbage. And what are we going to do with it? I hear you ask. Let's get a big old trash can. So this is a segregated one, which means that you can pick up certain kinds of trash and put them in the area. So this one has a little yellow symbol down the bottom there. You can't really see it, but it's down there. And that means it goes in here. And also there's like yellow trash bags, which are like the metals, I guess. Sure. I don't know. Metals and like some plastics maybe. I genuinely have no idea. So we put those in there, and then we actually get like a little bit of money. Not that money though. That money was just for doing good work. But yeah, we get some money when we recycle things because they want us to do good stuff for the environment or something. I don't know. Okay, so we put that in there, and then we get some money, and then these black ones are just like general waste, so you can't put them in the recycling. So that is metal, so we can put that in there, but it's kind of like a weird irregular shape. This rock is just garbage or concrete or something, I don't know. So we'll just put all this here, and then we've got to buy like a different trash can, or we've got to like rent a different trash can, I suppose, in order to put the general waste in. You can just put like everything in general waste, but then you don't get money back, so it's good to do your bit for the environment, right? And then we'll just like put all of these here. You can go into the yellow bin. There we go. $250. Very nice. Not really sure what you use bucks for, to be honest, because like, I mean, you buy like the, you know, equipment and, well, not the equipment, but like the benches and the, you know, toilet things and stuff to fix up the place. What are we going to do with these? All of these go in like the yellow waste, but that's a lot of stuff. Phew, bully. This is like cardboard, I think. So you put that in the blue one, and then you get some cash money, and then it's a little bit awkward. There we go. Nice. We've got another one here. Nice. There we go. And then there's like this wheel is also yellow apparently. Cool. And then this duck is also yellow. Fair enough. Whatever. Enjoy. And then we've got a green one, which is glass. So that can be put in there. And then what else do we have? This is general waste, so we just got to put this like rebar over there. And then there's nothing like there. Got a whole bunch of general waste. This is yellow because it's metal. Whoops, don't worry about that. Come on, there we go. Yeah, and so it's a little bit of a problem in the sense that when you put things in the bin, they get like frozen, which means that if you put them in the wrong way, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot because they like get blocked. You can't put more stuff in. Like you pay, I think it's like $200 or something to have it cleared. There we go. So I can't put any yellow in there now because they've like blocked it basically. So I'm gonna have to pay someone to kind of take it away. What is this? That is general waste. We can put that in there later. This is yellow waste. But we can't put that in there because it's all blocked up. Okay. There's a bunch of metal beams in there. I'm not really sure what we're going to do about that. We've got some glass we can put in there. No, it didn't really go that far, but it's good enough. Okay, I'll take this. It doesn't really like going through doors, but that's okay. Okay, you can go in the green bin. There you go. Okay, and then got a little bit of blue. Just like leave that there for the moment. And then what else? We've got this is yellow. That was not a great throw. It's okay. This is also yellow because it's made of metal. Okay, let's put this in the blue one. There we go. Oops. Just walked right over it and made a big mess. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I've missed like recording myself playing things and you know, doing the little like Stardew videos every day was nice for a while. I think I kind of probably put some expectations on myself, even though it was like pretty chill, but it was still probably like an artificial expectation to make stuff, which I think was helpful in a sense, because it kind of gave me a sense of purpose and fulfillment and stuff to look forward to and a bit of structure and things like that. So I think it was something that I sort of needed in a sense, but it also meant that I wasn't really addressing the actual like stuff that was going on for me. And I don't know that I was really able to, because like it was in some sense at least out of my control, but you know, there was stuff that needed to be done basically. I needed to start actually like reaching out to supports and getting stuff done and making a bit of a plan. And I think I did just need to rest for a while. And the recording wasn't necessarily impeding that rest, but it probably, I don't know. I think in some ways it did give me what I needed, but also it may have stopped me from getting what I needed in other ways, because I had multiple needs and maybe conflicting needs. So I think I needed a sort of drive, but I also needed a rest. I needed a push to keep going, but also the ability to stop going. And so there's not really like a neat way to reconcile that, I don't think. But yeah, whatever. We get there in the end. We get what we need. Okay, we've got some trashes here. I might just like open you again actually. And then probably just get like a general waste over there in that little blue zone or something. And then we'll take these and put these in the segregated waste so that they can go into the glass bit. And then we've got one more glass thing, and then we've got a bunch of yellow stuff that we'll have to do one, maybe even two things. Whoops. But that's alright. We're making some good old cash. There we go. And we clear that, and then, oh yeah, there's like 6 million of these poles, aren't there? It's a bit awkward because it's like glitching through. No, it's fine actually. Alright. I kind of wish that I'd done over there just so I didn't have to take these all the way. Is there anything that I can do? Can we can't axe these, right? That's not gonna work. We can't crowbar these, that's not gonna work. Can we wrench them? No. Can't sandpaper them. Nope, we can't do it. That's fine. Alright. Like I could throw them, but I can't throw them the whole way, so it's just kind of gonna make a mess. What about... No, you can't really like lift things with other things, unfortunately. Ah well, it's alright. We're doing what we can. There's no rush. Yeah, I think just having the ability to take a bit of a break and kind of recenter myself and shift focus onto some things was important. I think I needed the absence of that distraction, even though it was helpful for a time to sort of throw myself into recording lots of stuff and helping people and blah blah blah. I did sort of need to just take stock of things and actually start taking care of myself more, because it wasn't really sustainable. And I think a lot of people do that from time to time. We try and sort of cling on to a sense of meaning and the meaning that we can find in doing sorts of things, and role and identity and tasks and responsibilities and stuff. But yeah, I think it was also important that I not do that so much and address the thing I didn't really want to address, which was the growing burnout that I had experienced. And burnout can often be a thing about barriers and boundaries that you use, that you assert in your life. That, you need to have boundaries about what you will and won't do, and the ways that you interact with people. And I wasn't setting good boundaries for myself, and I wasn't setting good boundaries for others, and I was putting too much of myself into helping people, and even though I didn't really have the energy to do it, I was still just trying to help because everybody was having a hard time, and it was tough to see that happening, because I care about people, and helping people is a big part of my values, and indeed a big part of my identity. But that can be a double-edged sword, so it's important to try and have boundaries, have healthy boundaries around that, and be able to prioritize my own health and well-being. And in the particular climate of everyone having a hard time with corona and stuff, it was tough to do that. Also tough to put this freaking thing in here. Does that work? Nope. Okay. Please go in. Does that work? Yeah, it does. We might be able to get one more in there, but I don't really think that we can. Oh yeah. Hey, we did it. Alright, let's clear that. And then we're going to put... it's probably actually really tough to do. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one in there. That's fine. There, that's good enough. Then you can go in there as well. Oop, that's a little bit more quado. Alright. Put this in because it's like kind of small. That's nice. And then put like this one in there. And then put like this one in there. And then is there anything else that we need to... These ones go in there. I don't think there is. Let's just have a quick squeeze around. No. Okay, so I think then that we can just kind of chuck in the tricycle and yeah, is there anything around here? No, okay. So we'll put the tricycle in there, and there we go, and then we'll put this one here. There we go. Alright, cool. And then we need a mixed one, and we'll just put all of this general waste in here. Good stuff. And then apart from buying a whole bunch of new things, which is my least favorite part of the game, I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, I find like getting rid of things is much nicer than putting new things in. Personally, that's not really the part of the job I'd want to do. But just collecting all this stuff and fixing all the little problems feels good, man. There we go. And then put these big old hunks of concrete in there. And I think that is basically it. We just got 5 more thingies. And then that, and then that, and then that. Good stuff. Okay. And then there, and then here. Okay, and that is pretty much donezo, I think. So we got this little scan thingy, and it tells us if there's like any things that we haven't done. And it doesn't seem to be saying that we need to do anything, so that sounds good to me. Oh, there's a cleaning thing we need to do. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a little key there. Is what we need. There we go. Okay, that is actually good. I would not have said that. There's nothing in here. Alright, so I guess what we can do is we can start buying things. So, we're going to need some trash cans. I'll just get like 5 of them. Everybody needs trash cans. Put like 1 there. Then we're going to need some decorations, which I happen to have one of. We've got some electrical equipment in the form of spy cameras that we didn't put elsewhere, so that's all good. Then, what is this? I think that's like a hand dryer? I'm not sure. Okay, so we need some furniture. I guess I'll just put like a couple of lockers. The thing in position 2 never seems to buy easily. I don't know why. This isn't exactly like a AAA game or anything. Okay, we need 1 more furniture, and we also need 2 chairs and also 2 like plants. Get some of those. Furniture is here, so we'll get like a little desk or something. Come on, there, and then also like 2 plants. Okay. You can have a chair like there, and then you can have a little table there. It's less of like an office desk and more like a little outdoor picnic table for like a little restaurant or something, but it's fine. Have 1 here and 1 there, and then that little office is done. And then we're going to need just a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get a trash can here, and we'll have another trash can here. Here we got a little thingy, a star. What is this? Is this a bathroom? It is. Is that a bathroom element? It is. There we go. Okay, we got rid of that. Does that need a trash can? It does. You wouldn't really have a trash can like that in there probably, but it's fine. Does this need a thing? It does. It also needs a trash can. There we go. Okay, we need ticket machine, and we need some food and drinky sort of things. You can just be like there, and then you can be like there, and then we'll have like a ticket machine like there, and then we need some plants and benches. Okay. And then we'll get some of those. We'll do like the classic back-to-back bench. Like that. It's fine. And then we'll have like bench, and then we'll have like another bench there or something, I don't know. Oh, we need 2 more. Whoops. It's fine. We'll get those. And then it's like an irregular sort of thing. It's fine, don't worry about it. We need like 1 billion plants. Decorations. That's too many. That's fine. Whatever. These will have like some stuff here. You can be there. You can be there. And then like you can be there. Okay. And then furniture. Let's get like a little... I don't know if we have enough room for these actually. Yeah, it's okay. There you go. Okay. And then in here we need 3 sinks and some bathroom elements. 1, 2, 3. And then bathrooms. Let's get like... Okay. We're gonna have like... I don't really know how this works. Please do the thing that I want you to do. Hello. What about what if I rotate it the other way? Does it have to be in line with the wall? What's the dealio? Oh, it worked for like a split second. Why are you not working? I don't understand. Is it too small? Is it like a short roof or something? I don't know. Right, you win this round. Have your open air toilets that you definitely wanted. There and there, right next to each other. How you like that? That's what you get. Just like increasingly smaller things. It's like a Goldilocks thing, right? Okay, and then I don't know what this thing's deal is. It's fine, whatever, fine. I won't do it. You can have your other bathroom things. Have some of these. This and this and this and this. It's all on the walls that are not near the hand dryers, the sinks, whatever. It's fine. That's what you get. I tried to play ball, and you wouldn't do it. So that's what you get. Okay, then over here we need 2 departure boards and some trash cans as well. Departure boards, 1. Come on, position 2. Why are you doing like that? There we go. We get like 1, 2, 3, and then we needed something else. Oh, benches and chairs, right? Of course. Okay. You can be like there. You can be like there. And then we're gonna need some trash cans and that. And then like around here, and then how many benches? 5. Okay, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. I'll have like 2 there, and then like 2. Come on. 2 there, and then we'll have like 1 there. Okay. Hey, we did it. Fantastic. I think that is quite nice. Actually, what we need is to get rid of all the garbage. So we can sell this back and get some cash money, and then get rid of that. There we go. Now it's all clear. Now it's nice and lovely and good. And we also did this at like the start. We made like this nice area with 1 million CB radios. Good stuff. It's all nice and renovated and clean and good, and now the station owner can come in and be like, hey, wow, what a great job you did. And they can have the nice, lovely, modern station with a very avant-garde bathroom. The wall of ants and soap dispensers. Oh boy. So you do your thing, right? And then you get some soap and you gotta like carry it in your hand over to here, and then you wet your hand and then lather up the soap and then use that, and then you have to come back here and use this or this or this. There's like a small and a medium and a large one, but they're very weirdly spaced out. And these ones are also in like a weird kind of like gradient. I guess this one can actually be like up here for giants. There we go. So if you're very small, you can use this one. If you're like a little bit small, you can use that one. If you're a bit tall, you can use that one. If you're very tall, you can reach up here and use this one. This is actually like quite a good one because it's not going to be empty when you use it, right? When you come to it, like this one and maybe this one are probably going to be pretty empty, but this one down here and this one up here are probably going to have quite a lot of soap remaining. So you've got options, which I think is good. Is that like the ticket window or something? I don't know. I'm not sure. Right. And then you've got the little thingy, the ticket booth thing that you can buy tickets at. So that's good. And then there's this reasonably normal train platform. It's only 2 only 2 train lines, so it's a bit of a small station, but it's quite nice. There we go. And then it's got this like tower for them to organize the trains or something. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that they'd really need like that big of a tower if there's only like 2 train lines. Like, I don't even think that they're going to be like diverting trains that much. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know that much about trains. I'm no Sean Bean, but I do know that was quite fun. I enjoyed that, and hopefully you did too. I gave you a little update on what's been going on. So I'm gonna have another session with my academic coach tomorrow, and hopefully we'll finish off another assignment, and then we can get started on the 3rd one and see how we go from there. But yeah, things are looking up, a little bit more hopeful, and hopefully they are for you too. And this is a nice little chill, hopeful track to end on, maybe. Yeah, enjoyed this. I hope you did too. Okay, my little rain clouds. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.